So the only thing I have not talked to you today about is gain saturation, which is the last picture on this slide. All that means is that eventually, do you see this last picture here? Where you have a laser, then you have a laser action pumping in. Spontaneous simulated emission could be any which way, right? But there will be some that are directed in the right path. Those are called seed electrons, seed atoms. And those eventually become, the rest of them get lost. The only one that have the right direction are the one that cause the standing waves to happen. Get it? And those are reflected back again and again until enough of them are there. And at that point, they will come out of the laser light. Okay? And that particular time is called a steady state. Do you want me to repeat that? Okay, so look at these pictures again, the ones at the end. I want you to look at picture number B. So when the laser is being pumped, remember it goes to all E3. E3 could be many different ones. But then it falls down to E2. And then emission starts. But out of those emissions, if there are any electrons, light photons, why do I keep saying electrons? Any light photons that are not in the right direction when they come out, they are lost in the gain medium. The only ones that survive are the ones that will be reflected back from the mirrors. That is why the mirrors are so important to be there. Everything else, remember I said when we were talking about the cavities, I said that the nodes need to be at both ends. Everything else, what will happen for the standing waves if they don't have the nodes at the end? They'll be just damped and go away, right? It's the same thing in this picture from the transition from picture C to picture D. You see all the ones that were all directed every which way? They're all gone. Yeah? And then the last one are E, where more of these photons are produced in the right direction, and they are amplified and resonated, right? They become bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually, established laser operation is when the light comes out. That is also called a steady state. Good? Yes.
What does that have to do with gain saturation?
So gain saturation is also okay. So gain saturation happens before steady state. So you have to have gain saturation before you can have steady state operation of the laser. Good question.
So it's like that process is getting the gain saturation.
Before the steady state. Gain saturation results in the steady state operation of the laser.